Once upon a time in a corn country, there lived a beautiful girl, and her name was Rindasella. Now, Rindasella lived with her muggly other and two sad blisters. And the more laughter, the better it gets. Also, in this same corn country, there lived a prince and he decided to give a party. So he invited people from miles around, especially the pitch people. Rich people? Pitch people? People put it backwards? Okay. Well, Rindasella didn't have any beautiful clothes to wear for this Brancy fall, and she just didn't know what to do. And I really haven't done this before. And you know, her mother and two sad blisters went out and bought some drancy fesses for that Brancy fall. But Rindasella, she didn't have a drancy fest for that fall, so she just hacked out and cried. All of a sudden, there appeared before her a Gary Mudfall. And she waved her magic wand, and poof! There appeared Hicks White Sources to carry Rindasella off to that Brancy fall. But the Gary Mudfather said to Rindasella, "Rindasella, you better be home by midnight or I'm going to perm you into a tumpkin." Well, Rindasella got into that cage boat with the Hicks White Sources, and she went off to that Brancy fall, and she got there, and just as that cage boat was going around the corner, the hidden prince was watching her behind a hidden window. And when he saw her, he said, "Oh, wow, this chick is far out." Far out. Well, Rindasella went up to the Brancy fall, and she met the prince and prince, and they danced till midnight, and they lulled up. Just then the mid-clock struck night, and Rindasella raced down those stairs, and just as she got to the bottom, she slapped her dripper. Well, the next day, that prince and prince went all over that corn country looking for that beautiful girl that slopped her dripper. And he knocked on the doors of all the houses for rousing out. And finally, he knocked on Rindasella's house, and the muggly other answered the door. And she said, "Oh, Prince of Hens, please let me put my big fat foot into your slop dripper." And she shoved, and she shoved, and she shoved, and it didn't dent. Then the two sad blisters said, "Oh, Prince of Hens, that must fit me," and they shoved those big old fat feet, but they couldn't get either. Finally, Rindasella was over in the corner, and the Prince of Hens said, "Young lady, please come and put your little foot in my slop dripper." And she knew she did, and it fit it. Well, to make a long story short, Rindasella and Prince of Hens fell in love all over again. And they got married and they lived happily ever after. Now, the moral to the story is, if you go to a Brancy fall and dance till midnight, be low and puff, don't forget to slop your dripper.